Hello guys, I'm back. Today I want to finish up with some of the molds that I have with Resin Mold box, which is this turtle here and the shell and this panda. I do have this unicorn. I pulled that already. I got that at Resin shop Resin Mold. So I want to pour this. I poured it in clear and it came out beautifully, but I want to pour it in all white because I want to paint it. Some nice little colors that I want to paint it with. So I got everything. I already have my resin mixed up. I have a color because I want to do this in a chameleon powders that I got from Less Resin. I just opened it. I saw someone and they used a chameleon powder and they used olive and it came out beautifully. So I want to create that. I can't remember what she colored the shell, but I'm gonna do this in this olive, and then I want to do this shell all black. So, and I want to do this. This is a panda bear, so I'm gonna do this in all white. And then what I'll do is I'll color it with the black with the markers when I get done. And the same thing for this all white. And I'll color that up when I get done. So let's get started. So how's everybody doing? How was your day or night or evening? I'm doing great. Took the grandbabies to typical me. I do this every time. I forget about this. Took the grandbabies to see the Easter Bunny. So funny, thinking that the baby was gonna be scared of the Easter Bunny. He was not. Let me move this out the way because I have stuff everywhere. Ugh. Oh. Okay, let's get started. So I'm going to cover this whole thing here. Let me get a better. Let me see. I think I want to get I can get more coverage with this at one time. Yeah. It's just flying everywhere. I'm pretty sure the camera is picking up because I was watching somebody and I was like, oh my God, look at those flakes just going everywhere. Okay. It's gonna be pretty. This is gonna be pretty, 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 pretty. And I just pour the shell solid black. And then what I do is I have those mirror chrome markers and the lines that's in there. Oh, let me move that out the way. This stuff flies everywhere. And I forgot that. Okay, so I think I got it covered pretty good. All over. So that's the turtle. And let me put the top on here because as you see, I did knock some of it over when trying to open it. So and I would knock it all the way over. So let me clean my brush. Here's this other one. Let me clean this brush. It don't look like it's got all of it off, but might have a alcohol dispenser. For some reason it's not working. You can hear it, but it don't seem to want to come out right. So I already mixed up my resin. My resin is there. I already mixed it up. Only thing I have to do now is just mix my color, which I'm trying to think, did I want to pour that in black or did I want to pour that in white? I think I'm going to pour it in white. Ooh, look at this. Look at my hands. Glittery, glittery. So I'm going to pour this in black. This in black. And I think this shells take 5 ounces. That looks, I'm going to pour in the cup 5 ounces. Yeah, I'm going to put 5 ounces by itself because the rest of it is going to be white. So let me pour. Like I said, I already mixed up my resin and I didn't let it sit so some of the bubbles can rise. So let me pour at least 5 ounces. Okay, that's 4, 5. Okay, that's 5 ounces there. Set that aside because I'm gonna put black with that. So I have some white makeup powder. I'm gonna use a nice little size too. I'm almost out. I mean, I got some smaller jars, but I like this big jar. So don't forget to like, comment, share my video, and subscribe. If you like this kind of content, please do. Just come over and join. Sit and have a chit chat with me. Also, if you want to support my channel, everything goes back into the channel. It's not for personal, it's for just supporting my channel so I can do more content or buy supplies. I do have that you can be a subscriber or you can be a member, and as well as buy me a coffee. All the links is in the description. And it's like less resin. I'm using these chrome powders. I do have I'm affiliate. The code for, I think it's 10%, is in the description. Everything is in the description. What I forget to do sometime, I forget to list everything that I'm using. But the molds that I'm using, these two comes from this turtle and the shell, and this panda bear come from Resin Mold box. This unicorn come from Shop Resin Mold. I get a monthly subscription with Resin Mold box where she send out a molds, and I don't know what it is until I receive it. It's like a mystery box. I do a month-to-month subscription, or you can do 3 months, 6 months, or you can go online and purchase her mold individually. If you do that, the best thing to me is to subscribe to the monthly boxes. So let's get pouring. I'm gonna pour this turtle, and then I'm gonna pour this turtle again because I want to make a shaker mold. I want to see, can I make a shaker mold out of it. So I got this. That's the shell. I mean the turtle. So I want to make sure I dome it and get this out the way. I think I got enough in there. I think I got enough. So let me get ready to pour this thing. And I think this one requires 3. Oh, what I want to do is I want to spray some alcohol down here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this sit for a while and come back in an hour, and I'll turn on my heat mat that I have under here. Make sure I got everything covered in here. Any bubbles. This is for me. I like this type of mold. I just want to make sure it's something down here and all the bubbles is. Okay. Pour some more. Okay, there we go. And I'm hoping I got enough and I don't have to make any more for the unicorn. Let me try to fill this up. I'm gonna get down there with his nose. Making sure that it's some down here in his nose. Oh, I did make enough. Okay. So I think I'm gonna have, I whipped up a total of 16 ounces. And 16 ounces, I did it. I don't think I'm gonna have anything extra unless this don't take up, this don't take up the whole 5 ounces. Yeah, forgive me, I'm making a mess. This is me. I'll sometimes look off and forget what I'm doing or not holding it steadily. And the resin leaks over. But I think I got enough. I want to put some more in this panda bear. Okay. Got my little spatula over there where it gets all this out. I think I'm going to use it too. Let me set that to the side. And I don't know what I did with my chrome pot. I know I set it out. Oh, there we go. I want to make sure I keep all this together. And I have this little handy spatula that gets everything. Let me see. I like watching Miss Laura. She can clean a cup with the spatula. I mean, clean it good. I love watching her. And she is so neat with everything she do. Her mat is perfect. Y'all see my mat. Oh, it's a mess. I'm gonna start buying some of those Teflon sheets to put it on top. Because it could get pretty expensive when you purchasing these little mats that I have here. Okay, let me set that aside. I'll clean that up later. And then my black here. Let me see, can I move this without making it fall? Leave it alone. Oops, I was finna rub that in there. Okay, the turtle looks good. It works when it wanna work. Wipe this because I don't want to get stuff on it. Trying to clean up, but I know you guys don't want to see all that. I can do that off camera. Let me get some black because I want to do this in all black. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this same stick. Ooh, that's a lot. Yeah, I have to put my stuff away when I'm doing it because I would knock it over. It's like I almost knocked that over, but nothing is in there. It's only, this is getting warm. I let it sit so some of the bubbles can rise. Now it's getting warm. It's warm. So I need to go ahead and pour this, and it's hot too. Make sure I mix this up pretty good. Oh my gosh, it's hot. Let me pour this. Okay. 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 It said it on the paper, 5 ounces. And that's what I have a little bit left. I see Sheila on Reptile and Resin, and also Michelle on Glisten Glitter. They have one of those little tools where they can get these bubbles from under here. I want one. I sent them a message, but I don't think they got it. Because I would love to purchase one of those little tools. It don't look like no bubbles is under here. I thought these were bubbles, but they are part of the turtle. So, set that there. Get my little handy tool and try to clean up a little bit. Yeah. I love these little mystery molds that I get from Resin Mold box. And with Shop Resin Mold, you can go in there and pick your pound. You can pick the molds that you have, or you can tell her, surprise me. Okay, so. Well, it looks like a lot of bubbles. But they popping. They popping, I can see. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, cause this is it's over pour. I can clean it off now. Okay. Okay. I need to find a small mold that I can put this in. And right here, I have my little rubber ducky. It may not fill it up though. Shh. I'm recording. See, you distracted me. I'm spilling. It's getting thick. I waited too long. So, but it should fill it up though. It's not completely full, but it's okay. It's just about full. It's thick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back in an hour. I'm gonna turn on my heating mat. Turn it on, and when you see me again, we will be demolding this. So I'll see you later. Okay. It's demolding time. Everything is cured. And we're gonna demold. Here's a couple of things I pulled off camera. And we're gonna do that. This is my extra, which is this little rubber duck. So let's get to molding. Okay, the little rubber ducky. Oh, smooth. I got something in there. I guess some white must have fell in there, but he's pretty. It's a little rough down here on the edge. I can clean that up. I don't think I'll be able to use this deburring tool to do that because it's so small. Oh, yes I can. But I'm gonna do this off of camera. I'll do this off of camera. Yeah, I'll do this off camera. That's my little extra. Let's start off with this turtle. I got this turtle off of a Resin Mold box. Okay, here we go. Oh, isn't the color pretty? Got like a green tone in it, but it's pretty. I'm gonna color in his eyes, and I'm looking for bubbles. No bubbles. That's great. It's kind of rough because I didn't dome it. So I will fix that. But look, guys, no bubbles. I think that's great. Let's see what the shell look like. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Trying to get a little grip on it. I don't want to tear my mold. Okay, there we go. This is a fresh start. Okay, let's look at this. Hopefully, the keyword, hopefully no bubbles. That's the mold. And looking at it, oh, I love this black. And what I'm gonna do with this, these strips, this line in between there, I'm gonna use silver. And it's a couple of little micro bubbles around here, but that's something that you won't see. Look at him. He's cute. My little turtle. I'm gonna color in his eyes and do the shell. So stay tuned. And this one is the panda bear. This mold is so soft. I love this silicone mold. Whoops, something fell. Okay, let me put them back together, the mold back together. This silicone mold is fabulous. Okay, let's take a look at this little panda bear. It's rough down here, so I have to do some cleanup. But looking at it, let me see, no bubbles. Let me see the mold. Oh, that's in the mold, but it's no bubbles. Pretty. So I'm gonna paint him up. Clean up the bottom. Cute little, oh, what I have to go, so is he kind of heavy there, but what came with the box, I mean with the panda bear, is these little tubes. Almost forgot about that. And I remember seeing Michelle, and she was like, oh, it don't stand. And the body is kind of heavy, but once you put the tube in there, then you're gonna fill the tube up with water. You're gonna put your plant in there so it can grow some roots, and there you go. And that's what it'll look like. But stay tuned. My next, this one come from Resin Mold. Shop Resin Mold. I get them two mixed up. They so close in name. This is the unicorn. I poured it in clear and it was beautiful. No bubbles at all. It was beautiful. So now this time I wanted to color it. So I poured this in white. All white, because I'm gonna color his little horn, the thing up here at the top, color his hair. So I'm trying to be careful because, you know, down at the bottom is really sharp. I have to do some cleaning. Oh, I can't get this off. Let's try to spray a little alcohol in here. That way down so I'll be able to take it out. Okay, the body is out. I'm trying to get his neck out and his head. Oh, there we go. There you come. Spraying the alcohol did the work. Ooh, here it goes. Let me see. I want to see this Okay. The first one I made, I didn't get any bubbles and it came out really clear. But I have, well, this, I guess it was a bubble sitting down here because the first one turned out the same way. Then I want to check and see, was that in the mold? And it looks like it is in the mold. I'm not 100% on that. And it could be in a bubble just set there. But I can get some UV resin and fill that up. But look at him. I'm going to paint his hair up here, his tail, make him some eyes, and do his little, I don't know what this called, his little unicorn point. But stay tuned for that. So what I did off camera, I did pour 2 trays. I made the beatable pens, and one day I'm gonna make a video with me with trying to put some together. I needed a little tray so when I select my beads, I can put it in trays instead of them rolling all over the place. So I can put them in this little small tray. I had enough resin left over, so that's why I did 2. At first I was intending to do just 1, but I had enough resin because I couldn't remember how much resin that this took. So I think I poured 6. No, I did 3. I did 3. And this take 1.5 ounce to do. So I had enough resin to make 2, and I have 2 of the same molds. So it's a little tray, little trinket tray. Question, what you got? Like bubbles where you can, your quotations or whatever you want to say. But I am going to put a sticker in here. So, and it turned out pretty. I do have to clean it up. And it has 1 bubble here and a bubble here, but they're tiny. But it's gonna be sitting down anyway, and this is for me. Okay, so this is the second. Well, actually, this was the first one that I made, and then I turned around and made this one. But okay, this look cute. Like I say, this is for me, not for no one else. If it was somebody else, it would be the colors that they want. So I have to do the same with here. I have to clean it up down here at the bottom. And looking at it, it do have some, there are some little micro bubbles, which it will be turned down. It's my personal. I am gonna put a quotation in here as well. So let me come up with a plan on how and choose colors on how to decorate these, and then I'll be back with the final and pictures for it. Be right back.